Yeah, I send you it.
You on the ball. All right. Getting them out the way. All right, welcome everybody back to Season 5, 2017 Madden League. All right, we got Coach Payton and the Mighty Bears, 8-0, playing at home. If they win, they will go 9-0. If they lose, they'll go 8-1. Playing against the Green Bay Packers. They already defeated them the first time in Green Bay, and now they play them again at home. Coach Payton, congratulations to Coach Payton. He also made the playoffs. This is his second time making the playoffs. Last time he made the playoffs was in, if I'm not mistaken, Season 3. He made the playoffs and went all the way to the AFC Divisional Championship, one game away from the Super Bowl. So I think we should put our hands together for Coach Payton for another successful season with his home franchise. Instead of New England, he coached New England in Season 3, and now in Season 5, he's coaching his hometown back home with the Bears. So congratulations to Coach Payton for another successful season making the playoffs. 2 seasons in a row. So he's never not made the playoffs so far. So keep the record going. Congratulations, Coach Payton. And also, you're about to do a milestone with an 8-0 record. We're going to see if you stay undefeated, because I think you're going to do a milestone. And he's bringing the Chicago Bears back to its original form, taking the glory days back to Walter Payton. Make sure it's at nighttime. All right, let's go. Bringing the Chicago Bears back to its glory days, when the Bears were forced to be reckoned with. Now, Coach Payton, make sure you let all the fireworks and the football teams coming out the tunnels, make sure you leave that on. Coach Payton is bringing this team back to its glory. Once again, congratulations, Coach Payton, with your 8-0 Chicago Bears and 2 successful playoff season runs.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. 2 running backs will take the field today in hopes of leading their team to victory out on that field. It's Ty Montgomery's Packers going up against Jordan Howard's Bears. With that, it's time to hook up with our commentators in the booth. So we turn it over to Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, thank you much, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. Hi again, everybody. I'm Brandon Guyton. To my left, as always, Charles Davis. And CD, Larry highlighted a couple of running backs to keep an eye on here tonight. And I know you plan on doing just that.
I certainly do. Let's face it, we're all going to check in on the quarterbacks and see what they do. But the running back who can take over a game, who can impose his will on the opposite defense, oh, that guy. That's a guy worth watching because he can definitely change the fortunes of his team.
It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Close game. Unless I can get to Aaron Rodgers. So that will be the key of this game, getting Aaron Rodgers.
First carry here for Ty Montgomery. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. That's a matchup maybe they go back to their outer third of the field as this game continues.
Yeah, I think back to my high school coach, John Ford, used to say when we got big plays early in a game or good plays, he'd always say, foul it away, lad, foul it away, because he'd want to come back to it later in a key situation. They may come back to this one a little more often than that.
Didn't he say laddie or did he say lad?
Yeah, it just depended on what he was feeling at the moment.
Okay, I thought that was the guy you told me about. He used to say laddie a lot.
Laddie, when you heard laddie, he was usually in a pretty good mood. Lad, yeah.
They go play action here on first down. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes...
There we go. Fumble. We got it. We got it.
I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes if they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Don't know if we saw too much of that on the college tape. Trubisky using his legs to pick up the first. Trubisky with a give to
Oh, man.
He lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And I guess we're back to square one. A rocky start here. A turnover followed by a turnover.
Not exactly what we expected going into the game, but I always wonder about the nerves and people starting, the emotions of the game. Sometimes it takes a little while for that to play out and for them to settle in. Let's hope that that's taken care of now.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. Montgomery a first down and then some. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Ty Montgomery, 25 yards to the house. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Crosby on now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Dancing to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Trubisky now to throw on third down. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And he takes it across midfield to the 45. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. throw it with Trubisky.
Oh, wide open.
And hauled in by the tight end Miller.
Get that, get that.
Out of bounds just shy of the end zone at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Trubisky going to take it on the sneak. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. Trubisky keeps it himself, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Mitchell Trubisky taking it in. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. So with second and goal, still had a couple of downs to work with. They tried to sneak, and they got in.
I like the idea that they did it early in the down and distance count. Second down as opposed to waiting later on. I think it fooled them a little bit, but how about the push they got up front to get the quarterback through?
Big push and a touchdown to boot. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Draw play, Rodgers to Montgomery. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this. And if they want to keep this drive alive, they'll need 8 yards here on 3rd down. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Rodgers.
Ooh,
and this is going to be incomplete.
As a general rule, receivers love the comeback route because it puts them right in the sight lines of the guy throwing the ball. But in this case, the defenders saw it and were able to knock it away.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at about the 14. Well, it wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. And now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. They go with Howard again. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. They run with Howard. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 5 yards there, and remember Howard last year 5.2 yards per rush, so right around his average. The only Bears running back that's averaged that many yards per carry in a single season, Walter Payton.
If Jordan Howard can keep up that type of pace, the city of Chicago will surely embrace him.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
If indeed the Chicago Bears were looking for a nice change-up to Jordan Howard at running back, they found it in Tariq Cohen. I'm telling you, this guy is shifty, quick, even though he's small in stature. Some people have called him the latest human joystick.
How about that? That'll be fun for Madden players. Just 5'6", but as you said, he can move.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now Howard. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. He's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that that was in his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching staff? Take care of it. Rest of the game. And that does get in your mind a little bit, and sometimes that slows down your effort in trying to get free from tackle.
And the defenders know it too. They sniff that out, don't they?
Everybody wants to swarm the football. You know the rule is first guy hold up the runner, everyone else try and get there and strip the ball free.
On first and goal, Howard. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
A reminder coming up at halftime. Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before that. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to third and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And Barth puts it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
That's fielded in the end zone. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Out comes Ty Montgomery and the rest of his offensive mates to take over. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast off?
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams. 75 yards, and the Packers have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Oh, and now he bowls it over. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
And timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
To throw is Rodgers. And complete on the right side to Bennett. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On first down, Rodgers. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
Rodgers will try again on second down. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Have you gotten used to seeing Martellus Bennett in number 80? I mean, he's been number 88 his entire career, right?
And how about that? The fans selecting his jersey number. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Mitch Unrein in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride. When they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean, they want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground. When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And Nelson's got it here right side. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. So we've come to halftime here. Well, my apologies, Larry. I wanted to hear the report. Somebody's in a hurry. So we're going to get him right to quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this in intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
It's time for the reek. Yeah, they're pretty nice.
They know that old expression,
They're
it's not my night.
Nice dude.
It
I
hasn't
think the
been
Bears have
his
like one
so
of the best
far.
uniforms.
I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy.
I'm
Sometimes
not even
having to
trying to
hang out all day and
biased.
rain doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
Nice job there defensively on third down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a Bobby Blues guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player, it's just one that they're going to end up writing books about. He didn't even start until his senior year at USC. He didn't start in high school, and now he's at all-pro level in the NFL. How about the play he just made there?
He has certainly made a name for himself. William Clay Matthews III. Running with Howard. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Another nice run there by Jordan Howard. And when we talk about fresh legs, how about 2016? Jordan Howard, the #2 rookie rusher. Heck, the #2 rusher in the NFL behind another rookie, Ezekiel Elliott.
In the first 3 weeks of the season, he only had 12 carries. So once week 4 hit, really found his groove. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably doing play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Jordan Howard taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears are in for 6. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They'll try to get something going with Ty Montgomery. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
I think many people thought Ty Montgomery would automatically go back to being a wide receiver this year. But it appears he's going to stay at running back. I know they drafted Jamal Williams from BYU, but Montgomery proving his worth.
And he proved it, proved it last year. 5.4 yards per carry, 4th best in the league. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
5 yards to gain here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half works. It was the bottom half that was in question.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
No, sir.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
On second down, here's Rodgers.
Oh, no.
And he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the fourth with the football. Rodgers now on first down. Caught left side by Cobb.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What?
And he takes this thing down deep into Chicago territory.
Oh my God.
A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards.
Of course. You know what? That's fine. They score. I'm so sick of this team. You're getting like these plays that you never see.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a first and goal with this game still hanging in the balance.
The spin move that can beat
First down and
everything.
goal to go. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry
Give
things
me
up.
that freaking ball.
To throw.
Oh, pick him up. Pick him up. Let's go.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
I don't know why I just didn't take the touchdown, so okay.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The
For
offense
once,
has
the
in the red
Bears
zone,
get a break
driving for the winning score,
against the
and he
Green Bay
says,
Packers.
not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers.
For once.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. The Bears on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 6. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
Oh, man.
Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets.
All right, 1:31 left. Will the Bears, are they doing a fake punt or will they punt it? Let's see, 4th and 2. Oh, no, they're punting it. Okay. Green Bay gets the rock. What is it, 1:26 left? Let's see what happens. Oh! Okay. 1:23 seconds left. 1 minute, 23 seconds left. Let's see. All right. Chicago Bears up 17-14 against Green Bay, their division rivals. They've won the first meeting in Green Bay. Let's see how this works out. 1 minute, 23 seconds left. First and 10, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers snaps back past it. Oh, my God. Oh! Oh! Green Bay gets the rock. Time is clicking down. 1 minute, 13. 1:11, 1:10, 1 now. Oh, Green Bay snaps. Let's see what they do. Oh, got the rock. Oh, Aaron Rodgers moves. Oh, great. Oh, Chicago puts the defense on Aaron Rodgers. Shuts him down in Chi-Town. Chi-Town. The Windy City. Aaron Rodgers line back up. 2nd and 10 for Green Bay. 1 minute and 4 seconds left. He snaps it. Moves back. He's looking. Pass it. Oh, my God. Oh. Ooh, that Chicago defense. Lit Green Bay up in the Windy City. Chi-Town.
Oh, he didn't call it.
Chi-Town. Green Bay lines up, 3rd and 10. They get ready to snap it. Oh, Aaron Rodgers looks back. Let's see what he's going to do. Oh, my God. Oh, man. What a pass from Aaron Rodgers to G. They lines back up, 1st and 10, 42 seconds left. Aaron Rodgers, all right, spikes the ball. Man, let's see what's going to happen. Will an upset happen today in Chicago? Will the Bears have their undefeated streak destroyed? I don't know, because Chicago been holding it down, man. Aaron Rodgers snap back. What about this? 3rd and 5. Ooh, 30 seconds clicking down. Oh, this is going to be a hell of a play. Aaron Rodgers move back, snaps, passes it. Oh, okay, out of bounds, good. All right, that's his timeout, created his own timeout. 23 seconds left. 4th and 5. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, so they must be going for a field goal. Are they going for the field goal? Yes, they are. Oh, this is it. If they miss, Chicago's winning this. Chicago's been on fire all the season.
So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker.
All right. Oh, Green Bay Packers ties the game. 17 all, 19 seconds left. That's still some time. That's a lot of time.
Come on,
Coach Charles Nacho showed what you can do in 15 seconds. Did he get the route? Okay.
Trubisky, come on.
Now it's Trubisky.
Oh, you gone.
Chased out left and avoids the contact by sliding.
Come on, True.
All right, Chicago moves back. Let's see. Oh, he's running. Going for the run. Going to run. Okay. Time clicking. Oh, call timeout. 12 seconds left. Can he break Charles Nacho's record? 15 seconds. Charles Nachos came back, scored a touchdown. Who can do that? Actually, a field goal. I'm sorry.
Oh, man. I don't know about this. I don't know if there's not enough time. Gotta get a quick pass.
5 seconds. Oh. Uh-oh. Can Chicago break the record? 5 seconds left?
No.
Man, I don't know. Let's see.
And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead.
Oh, sack! The sack back. Chicago's quarterback gets sacked. We're going into overtime. First overtime this year.
Oh man.
For
please give me the ball. Oh.
Peyton Beast and the Chicago Bears.
I'm praying for possession. Praying for first possession. Please.
Scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
Yes.
That's exactly right. If they go down and get a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it.
Who's going to whip this? I want to who's going to win this coin toss. Hold it. The Bears won. Dang. Oh, man. Oh, man. You know they say whoever wins the coin toss, let's see. Bears won. Normally whoever wins the coin toss wins the game. Yeah, it's always that way. Not all the time, but most of the time.
Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
My God, that throw. What the hell is that?
This time, we'll go out to the 42-yard line.
Oh, Green Bay intercepts the rock, runs the ball back. Chicago Bears throws an interception in overtime. Choke. Choke.
Every year I go to the combine, the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run bees. And let's face it, they're not a finished.
Coach Payton choked. He choked. He choked.
Maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down.
Will Green Bay come back?
This is 3rd and
They
9.
picked the rock off in overtime. Now, will they make this last play? Or will Chicago come back from the choke moment and hold it back down as they've been doing all season? Let's see.
sometimes they dish them out themselves.
All right, come on, we still have a chance. Let's go.
What is that?
What do people usually say?
Uh-oh. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, man, here we go. Oh, Chi-Town. Oh, man. That's it. Chicago's going to win it. That's it.
I'm going to make
They're returning back. Green Bay have choked. Green Bay is choking. Chi-Town going to get it this time. Chicago, they're going to get it this time. Green Bay had your shot. They're going to get it this time. Why am I saying that? Because Chicago's been on fire all this season. If you got a chance to beat Chicago and you mess up, that's your butt. So yeah, Green Bay might be done now. They messed up. They had a shot. They had a shot, man. They had a shot.
Now Trubisky to throw on second. And some room to work.
Oh, don't fumble.
And they'll get it down here at the 23. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Now Trubisky.
Oh my God, that pass.
Complete. I know they may want to go for this, but the smart play probably to punt it, even given the field.
Oh! Damn! Green Bay, they put fire on Chicago quarterbacks behind.
Let them play defense for you and give you a better chance to win the game.
Okay, he's going to pass. Let's see what's going to happen, man. This game is going back and forth. Wow. This is like a heavyweight boxing fight. Thriller in Manila, baby.
Oh, man.
The Green Bay offense now about ready.
Fucking Green Bay, man. They always give me trouble, dude. I swear.
He's going to go 8-0-1. He's going to get a tie. He's going to get a tie. 8-0-1.
Can't wait to see the defense now. Do they get a little more aggressive in order to
not
let the team just drive the ball easily down the field?
Gotta be careful though, right?
Yeah, if you're too aggressive, you just give up something easy and cheap. But some defensive coordinators would rather take a stand that way as opposed to being nickel and dime down the field.
Oh.
It's complete to the tight end Bennett. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll be left with
what a pass! Oh, Aaron Rodgers, what a pass!
First down.
He going it looks like Charles Knox. Looks like Peyton's going to get 8-0-1. I don't know. He's playing great this year anyway. I mean, okay. Time's still clicking down. Damn, they can pull it out with a field goal.
Hey.
Oh man, so it looks like they're going to tie or either Green Bay going to win this thing. That's it. I mean, Chicago had their chance too. You know, I mean, this was a hell of a game, man. Oh, this is going to be a classic highlight. I hope YouTube viewers are enjoying this on Mike Rule's YouTube station. Also, Facebook, Joe Price. I hope you guys are enjoying this. This excellent game.
Can you please get a pick six?
They're going for the field goal. 20 seconds. Did they call it? Oh, they used the last time out. Oh, let's see. Okay. Aaron Rodgers lines in the middle. Let's see. Drop it. Oh, yes, sir. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's... Oh! Chicago! Oh, shaky feet! Shaky feet! Who is it? False on who?
Green Bay.
Let me see. Oh, my bad. Shaky feet for Green Bay. They nervous. Oh, Chicago got them shook. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Wait, what? You got the first down? Why would I call? Oh no, that was on accident. Oh, that was on accident. I accidentally called.
Who called timeout?
I did.
Wait, but who called that? What?
Oh,
okay.
It's bad.
Wow, this is a Tiger jump ball? Wow, 8-0-1.
The completion good for 3 and it's second down. A little dinking and dunking that they're doing. At some point, is it appropriate to maybe take a shot?
No, yeah, see, it's not a tie.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second
down. I think if it goes past this, it's a tie. Which, we'll see.
Oh, no! Oh no! Second overtime. Oh shucks! 2 minutes 30 seconds. Oh, this is a game. Wow! It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet.
Going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looks pretty good until the finish.
Oh, no way, dude.
It ain't over yet, man. Wow.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
Charles Nachos, man, he might got the game of the week, man. Charles Nachos, Coach Payton, he might got game of the week with this one.
And he gets this
It's
one all the
over.
way
It's
down
over.
inside the 15,
Forget it.
just shy
It's
of the
over.
10. And a big 32-yard play on third.
Oh, Green Bay passes. Oh my God. So it was Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers.
When you get an explosion play,
Ah, ha, ha.
defense.
Oh, Chicago.
Step up. Who's going to make a play?
Come on.
Offensive
Oh my God. They gonna get that L. They gonna get that first L. Yeah, man. Yeah.
And he got it.
Yeah.
Overtime, he's able to
Yeah.
set the upright.
I'm done.
Green Bay lines up for the win. Gets it. Oh my God. Green Bay makes it, and Chicago Bears take their first loss at home.
How important it is to
Green Bay wins it 20-17, and Chicago are stunned. Undefeated season is done. Y'all fall to 8-1. Yeah. Yeah, Coach Payton Beach. Yeah, man.
The knees are always knocking, but he pushed
Yeah.